Hello everyone. In this video tutorial, I am going to cover the most important concept, that is data abstraction. So firstly, abstraction is nothing but hiding. Now data abstraction completely includes that only displaying the essential features. So it displays only what is required to the user and it hides all the background details. It doesn't show any background details. So let us see how this is being implemented with a real world example. So let me take the ATM machine. You will simply go to the ATM machine, you will swipe your card, enter the pin and then get your amount. That's it. Very simple, right? But are you aware what is going internally? So when you swipe the card, it checks if the card is valid or not. When you enter the pin, it checks if it's correct or not. And when you enter specific amount to withdraw, it checks if the amount is within your balance or not. So all these are internal functionalities and user is not aware of any one of them. He just know going in, swiping the card, entering the pin and getting the amount whatever he wants. Because of this kind of implementation, using ATM has become quite easy for everybody. You need not be a computer science engineer or a programmer to use these kinds of machines because all the toughest implementation and functionality has been hidden and only the simplest user interface has been provided to the user so that the functionality will be done in a very efficient and a convenient manner. So that is what the main essence of data abstraction. Let me give you another example. If we take car, we know that when we press accelerator, the speed is increasing and we use brake, the car is going to stop. But we doesn't know how the speed is going to be increased and we doesn't know how the car is going to stop also. But still, everybody are using the car, everybody are enjoying their drive, right? So that is what abstraction is. You will be only aware of what is required to you and no background details will be included. So let me give a programming example now. Let me take a hash map, a very mostly used data structure in Java. So basically we have two methods in hash map, get method and put method. So put method takes a key value as an input and get method takes the key as the input and gets the value. Now we simply use these methods and insert the values and retrieve the values from the hash map. But we are not aware of the internal implementation of get method and also we are not aware of the internal implementation of put method. But still we are able to use the hash map in Java. So that is what abstraction is. You can simply use this data structure using the methods and you need not know about its internal implementation, how hash map is implemented, whether it's implemented using linked list or trees. This and all is unnecessary data for the user. So that is what is abstraction in programming language. So let us see why do we actually use abstraction. So first advantage is security. Since all the background details are hidden, there is no chance to go and change the content and implementation, anything. So this ensures security. For example, in this get method, if you want to manipulate the get method and you want to modify the method, there is no chance for you because you are not aware what is actually inside and also you cannot actually go into the get method and make changes that you cannot do. So in that way it ensures security. Second one is enhancement in the sense, now if at all I change the internal implementation, still the user will be able to use same old approach to get his work done. For example, in ATM I have used a Java code before and now I'm changing this Java code to .NET code for more functionality and so on. But still the user only knows the three main steps: going and swiping the card, entering the pin and getting the amount. That's it. So Even though you change something in the internal implementation, the user interface is not going to be affected. That is what enhancement is. So you can make any changes in the internal implementation or in the background, but still the user will not be affected with that. Similarly, the best example is until Java 7, hash maps are implemented using linked lists. But from Java 8, we use trees for the implementation of hash maps. But still, we have the same old get method and put method for putting the values into the hash map and retrieving the values from the hash map. That is what enhancement is. Thirdly, maintenance and modularity. Maintenance is nothing but, since I have already told you, any change in the internal implementation will not be reflected to the user. It's easy to maintain actually. So any bugs can be easily maintained and rectified. So that is what abstraction mainly provides. It ensures security, enhancement, maintenance, modularity, and also it provides the convenient and most efficient usage for the user end users. Thank you for watching.